つよりも気なりですね。
Alright, and welcome everyone to Taiko World Cup 2022. We are in the round of 32, and this match is going to be Japan versus Colombia, a very scary match for Colombia, as Japan is the first seed, and if you've ever watched Taiko World Cup, I think you know how scary Japan is as a team. And I'm Ethan, and I am joined by Triad for this match.
Yo, what up?
And this is kind of an interesting time for Japan to be playing at. It's like 7 in the morning, so kind of an interesting scheduling, I guess, going on here.
Seven's not bad. 7's like the border of when it starts getting bad.
Yeah, if it's if the match starts before 7 a.m., it's usually pretty bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 7 ain't great, but it could be worse.
It could be worse. Usually, if you're in North America, you always get put on 7 a.m. matches if you're on a worldwide team, so it's kind of feels bad. I'm pretty used to it. But most Asian/European teams usually try to avoid 7 a.m. as much as possible.
We just get shoved into it because we are the ones who are not afraid. So, predictions for the match?
I am actually kind of curious at the pick'ems. I wonder how many people voted for Colombia.
It's 100%. 100% Japan. There are a lot of matches that are actually 100% one side.
Yeah, I haven't actually taken a look at the pick'ems yet.
Like, almost every single match is around a 90-10 to 100-0. There are a few matches that are a bit closer, and those are almost neck and neck most of the time. Okay, we do have bans coming in now. Japan won the roll. So, Colombia banned DT2 first, and Japan had banned Hard Rock 1. And they'll be picking Hard Rock 2. Lancelot.
Interesting, alright.
Banger.
Banning the more technical HR, but then instantly going into HR2, which is the more speedy one.
That's good. We'll be waiting for the players of Colombia to join us.
Just giving them a second to get their roster for this map. I'm slowly watching this channel prediction go, like the amount of people picking no is going up slowly. I'm noticing. Like at the start it was like 95 to 5%. But now about 20% of people are saying Japan will not see two SSs.
So is this channel prediction for specifically this map or in general?
I think this might be in general for the whole match.
Because if it's this map, then I might have made a mistake, but I still would have done the same thing. All in on yes.
All in on yes. Yeah, I put every single channel point I have on yes. Although I did have...
I don't have many, but it's the thought that counts.
Yes. I have like 1,500 I put on.
It is in general. And we are heading the map now. Akumiya and Grape Tea for the side of Japan, and Coffee Limon and Stee for Colombia.
No, well, the double SS is already ruined for this map.
It was in general, so it's fine. This map is quite difficult to hack. May only be 8.4, but so much 1-3. Very, very easy to just find a random 100.
It's also over 200 BPM, which is getting to the speed where not everyone can play it when it comes to HR. You need to practice HR just a little bit to be able to play at around this BPM.
Yeah. You see, Colombia is not having the bestest of times with this map.
Yeah, they...
If you don't have hard rock players, this can be quite tough. About halfway through the map now. Not terribly long. Minutes 6 seconds. One of the shortest maps in the pool, honestly. I think there's like 2 or 3 maps that are shorter.
Getting close to the end. Grape Tea still held on the SS. Dang, Japan was pretty close to getting to the 2 ASS already. Kumiya seems to just got a few 100s at the beginning.
Yeah. Getting into the groove of everything, you know?
Yeah. Trying to just SS a map on command for the first map in a match is always pretty difficult.
And that will be an SS from Grape Tea.
Yeah, solid score from Japan. As to be slightly expected.
I hope we get to see Nomad 4.
Nomad 4 would be interesting.
I really like Nomad 4.
Colombia's...
If Colombia's practices a lot, maybe Japan finds random breaks.
Maybe. I know the US last year was able to get a point off of Japan, I believe, doing that. Just really practicing the gimmick map. I think it was like quarterfinals or something. I forgot what stage it was. Yeah, I think Colombia's best chance is being really good at a gimmicky map or just SSing and hoping they miss.
Yeah.
On like Nomad 1 or something. But that's going to be really difficult, so...
Especially because Nomad 1 is very prone to random 100s, so trying to maintain accuracy is just difficult. And when you're playing against literal 1 digits, it's kind of just... Remod 1 will be their selection. Bad tech.
I was not expecting this, actually. Looks like Light's gonna be coming in for Colombia.
Have Yone coming in for Japan. Pretty good mod player, if I say so. Some of you might have heard of him before. Winner of EGTS 2020 and 3rd place 2021.
Yeah, I want to say 3rd place. I actually cannot remember the exact results. Oh, and it was definitely in the top 4 though.
Just saying Yone is just 1 SS. Guaranteed. I mean, hey, we haven't seen him today. I think Grave Tea would be more likely to SS as of right now. Just because we already saw him do it once. Could definitely do it again.
Yeah. One's consistency though is very difficult to beat. He's one of the most consistent players I've ever seen on this game.
Here we go. We do have the top side of our screens with 2 mods and the bottom side with 1. Though Grape Tea opting for Hidden over Hard Rock.
Light's holding some pretty good accuracy so far at 99.8. But 2 SS's on the side Japan, that's quite difficult to beat. They're just gonna have to hope for a miss from Japan.
Yeah, I mean, they're not holding... Colombia's not holding terrible accuracy. 99.2 or so from Light. 98.5 from SD. Light's accuracy is definitely the more important of the two, since he's the 2 mod, but...
Light's starting to drop some accuracy though.
Yone found a 100, maybe even 2. But with a miss from Japan, it's possible. Though the lead does just unfortunately keep growing.
Yeah, Colombia's just gonna have to hope for a miss from Japan. Oh no, Light's gonna be picking up a miss for Colombia. Getting towards the end of the map, nothing's really changing. Light picks up.
A lot of misses on the stream.
Yeah.
Be a break point for Japan now.
Oh, 1/100 away from the double SS.
You were close.
Alright, Japan has the next pick. I have a feeling they might go for one of the other 2 free mods, maybe.
Potentially. Or they could go for No Mod 4.
Ooh.
Because No Mod 4 is cool, and everybody likes it, right? Yeah.
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 Nope, free mod 3, okay.
Mari Maris.
Fortunately, the no full map will have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah. Real talk. Is this 2 SSs overall or 2 SSs on one map? Like, because the first time I asked it was for that specific map. Are we just talking 2 overall now, or 2 on the same map?
Yeah, I don't know what the exact specifics were. I'm pretty sure it was just 2 players from Japan SSing the same map.
Anyways, we do see it coming in for Japan, our resident #1 player, as of last I checked. Yeah, he's still #1. Just making sure.
Wonder if
Believers
Colombia
have won. The disbelievers are in shambles.
The believers have won.
I gained 400 points from that. Let's go.
I think I also gained around like 400.
But here we go. Into
Oh, that is a huge mod advantage for Japan.
for sure. Sugaron still denying us from having 2 SSs on the same map, getting 100s almost immediately. Light finding some misses.
Yeah, Light's struggling with this map so far.
We're getting to the more non-hard rock friendly section.
Oh, One does pick up a miss.
More misses.
One's actually kind of struggling with these doubles a little bit.
Oh, but don't worry, he's still basically at 99 accuracy. But this part is quite difficult to act. Final section now. So that's the 3rd point for Japan now. Colombia's pick next.
Kind of interested to see what Colombia picks.
No mod 4.
They're on their qualifier results. The map they did the best at was Hidden 2 for the qualifiers. So I kind of wonder if we'll see Hidden in this match from Colombia.
This hidden 2 is kind of annoying though, I'm not gonna lie. It ain't my favorite.
Oh, no on 1.
Bad for me. Will in fact be their selection. Perhaps trying to play the Yak battle.
Kenny Max coming in for Colombia for the first time in this match, I think.
Yep, both players from Colombia changing. Kudu coming in now for Colombia.
Oh. Aimless coming in for Japan for the first time in this match.
And just to be about heading in, I will say Grave T rolled his ACK before the match and he got an 85. So if you see anything more, he's gonna be lying, and that's not cool.
It's not cool, Grape Tea. How dare you?
Hey, we don't know that yet. He could get 85% accuracy.
I'm already being lied to.
You don't know that yet. It's not the end of the
that's
map.
true.
Imagine a world though where he does somehow perfectly plan it to be exactly 85%.
That would be amazing. Perfectly
Sets
calculate
this up to a
how many
certain point and then doesn't play a single other note to get exactly 85.
Yes, please, that would be great. It's an early miss. Yeah, it was an early miss from Columbia from Animax, but they didn't act drop too much.
Nameless picking up a 100 at the start of this Kia section.
Fortunately, both players are going to drop their combo on this slowdown.
Nope. Grape Tea missed.
Oh, Grape Tea did miss.
You see it starting.
It's starting.
But with this is being traded back from Jekudu, there isn't really much of a combo advantage that Colombia can try to capitalize on.
Oh, Grape Tea is smashing their keyboard.
Sometimes you just have to, you know?
Yeah, sometimes that's just how you vent out your frustration for missing randomly.
I mean, I also just normally do that during breaks anyway. We're getting into some more of the more difficult sections now. Some quads. Still about a sixth of the map left. It is a fairly long map, 3 minutes 8 seconds on the higher end, so about another 30 seconds, I guess. I don't know if we'll be getting our 85% accuracy, unfortunately.
I'm so sad.
Unless you meant 99.85, which would have also been impressive.
Oh, Jekuru's client.
I guess it broke.
Oh, Grape Tea did not get. Oh my gosh. Alright. 0-103 miss. Interesting.
It is match point for Japan now. I just want no mod 4. Come on, Japan.
Japan, do it for Dryad, please.
They're picking Hidden
Oh.
too. Also a banger song, I will say.
Yeah, T-Pazlight's a confirmed banger.
Not my favorite map in the world, but you know. Is a very good song. These are kind of slower Hidden. It's not really that slow in most sections. I personally find that the patterning is harder than actually playing it with Hidden, if I remember correctly. We do have Seren coming in for Japan.
And Light's returning for Colombia.
Right. And we will be heading into match point for Japan now shortly. Just a few more seconds. Hidden 2.
Alright, potentially the last map of this match. Now, this is a winner's bracket match, so Colombia will still be in the tournament, but they will have to fight on in the loser's bracket. And I believe their opponent is China. Yep, it is.
That sounds correct. Alright. Seren has already dropped SS. Both Colombian players missing on the 1-6 there. Does feel very out of place. Seren also finding a miss. Grape Tea now the only FC and SS remaining in the lobby. Grape Tea really did just hit exactly 3 times on that slider. Like the first person I've ever seen not just spam sliders in V2.
They might play V1 a lot, so they might be used to not spamming it. Also, one thing is that it's kind of annoying the transition from vibroing your fingers to instantly trying to play with accuracy in mind. But that might just be a me thing.
Yeah. Different for everybody, I guess. We're about halfway through the map now. About 100,000, yeah, or 120,000 point lead for Japan right now.
Grape Tea's still holding the SS.
Alright, into the final section of the map now. Pretty much a repeat of the beginning. And with another SS from Grape Tea, that does secure the 5th and final point for Japan.
Yep, Japan will be moving on to the next round of the winners bracket, and Colombia will be dropping down to the losers bracket, where they'll have to fight to stay in the tournament. Where their first match in that bracket will be against China. And Grape Tea with another SS, okay. Interesting fact, Grape Tea did not get a single 100 in this match on all the maps he played on. They got 3 misses on No Mod 1.
Didn't he roll for his accuracy earlier? Was that not Grape Tea?
I think that was Grape Tea. During
Whoever rolled for their accuracy got misses and stuff. On free mod 3?
And let me check it again. I'm pretty sure I was right on that.
But outside of the one map, you are correct.
And Japan looks like they'll be going against Chile in their next match in the winners bracket.
Our next match that we have for you guys is Brazil versus New Zealand in about an hour and a half. Neither of us will be there with you guys, unfortunately, but you will have new commentators, voices that you have rarely heard so far. So, be excited for new people.
Yep.
But until then, I've been Dryad X.
And I'm Ethan, and that'll be it for us. See y'all in an hour.
Cheers.